The air shimmers above the endless expanse of sand, a heat haze blurring the horizon. Miles from anywhere, the silence is profound, broken only by the soft whisper of the wind carrying grains of the Tunisian desert. You've traveled far, past the ancient towns, beyond the last paved roads, deeper into the desolate, beautiful landscape. And then, there it is, a small, unassuming dome, stark against the brilliant blue sky, casting a solitary shadow on the ochre earth. It's a sight that, for millions around the world, exists only in their imagination, within the flickering images of a film. But here, in this remote corner of North Africa, it is undeniably real. It is Obi-Wan Kenobi's hut. For many, the idea that the physical sets from beloved films might still exist is a distant fantasy. We assume they're disassembled, discarded, lost to time once the cameras stop rolling. But Kenobi's humble dwelling from A New Hope defied that expectation. This isn't a replica, nor is it a forgotten ruin. This is the very same structure, the iconic, simple home of the old hermit Ben Kenobi, from which he watched over Luke Skywalker and began his fateful journey to restore balance to the Force. And perhaps even more remarkably, it hasn't just survived. It has been actively preserved and maintained over the decades by a dedicated, passionate global community of Star Wars fans. What began as a mere film set, a temporary construction for a movie shot in 1976, has transformed into something far more profound. It has become a real-world pilgrimage site, a desert shrine. Star Wars enthusiasts from every corner of the globe undertake the arduous journey to this remote location. They navigate the challenging terrain, brave the intense desert heat, all for the chance to stand in a place that feels less like a film location and more like a sacred space. Imagine the journey. You depart from a modern city, perhaps even an ancient one, and slowly, civilization recedes. The landscape becomes more stark, more elemental. The road turns to track, the track to sand. Each mile traveled is a step deeper into the world of Tatooine, a physical manifestation of crossing the threshold from the mundane into the mythical. And when you finally arrive, the feeling is often overwhelming. It's a small, circular structure, simple in its construction, a whitewashed dome rising from the dusty ground. There are no grand monuments, no elaborate displays, just this humble hut, echoing with over 4 decades of cinematic history and personal connection. Standing there, in the quiet immensity of the desert, you can almost hear the familiar 2-note theme that accompanies Obi-Wan, or imagine a twin sun setting on the distant horizon. Visitors often describe a powerful sense of connection, a feeling of stepping directly into the story itself. It's a connection not just to the film, but to the character of Obi-Wan Kenobi himself. His wisdom, his patience, his lonely yet hopeful vigil. This simple structure, nestled in the stark beauty of the desert, embodies his solitude, his quiet strength, and his unwavering belief in the potential for good, even in the darkest of times. It's more than just a set piece, it's a tangible link to a narrative that has shaped generations. The hut represents not only Obi-Wan's seclusion, but also the moment his path intersected with Luke's, setting in motion the epic saga that defines so much of modern mythology. It symbolizes the hidden wisdom, the quiet preparation, and the enduring hope that even a single, seemingly isolated individual can hold the key to a galaxy's future. For fans, visiting this spot is a moment of personal reflection, a chance to acknowledge the deep emotional impact this story has had on their lives. The preservation of Obi-Wan's hut is a powerful testament to the enduring magic of film, and more specifically, to the unique phenomenon of Star Wars. It speaks to the deep, personal connection that fans feel to these characters and their journeys. This isn't just a movie, it's about a shared cultural touchstone, a collective imagination brought to life. The hut has become as legendary as the hermit who inhabited it, a quiet landmark in the real world that mirrors its iconic status in a galaxy far, far away. It stands as a symbol of how stories, once told, can take on a life of their own, inspiring dedication and pilgrimage that transcends the boundaries of fiction. In a world increasingly driven by fleeting digital experiences, there is something profoundly moving about a physical place, a simple structure in the middle of nowhere, holding such immense meaning. It reminds us of the power of art to inspire deep personal attachment, to build communities, and to create enduring legacies that echo through time. The story of Obi-Wan's hut is a testament to the magic that happens when a simple set piece becomes intertwined with the hearts and minds of millions. It's a reminder that sometimes the most legendary places aren't grand castles or bustling cities, but quiet, unassuming dwellings where hope finds its truest form. What other real-world locations from films or books have left a lasting impression on you? Share your thoughts and stories in the comments below. And if you've enjoyed this journey into the desert, consider following for more explorations into the fascinating intersections of story, place, and passion.